What's up, Buzz fam? Get ready because we're kicking things off with a story that's got everyone talking. Guillermo del Toro's highly anticipated Frankenstein. We're diving into the incredible details of Jacob Elordi's transformation into the iconic creature, straight from the visionary director himself. You won't believe how del Toro describes the staggeringly beautiful monster. Next up, we're unpacking more about del Toro's Frankenstein. We'll explore why he chose Jacob Elordi for the role, the incredible inspiration behind the creature's look, and how this adaptation stays true to Mary Shelley's original vision while bringing something entirely new to the screen. Get ready for a deep dive into cinematic artistry. And the Frankenstein buzz continues. We're heading to the red carpet, where Jacob Elordi made a surprise appearance at the Frankenstein premiere, but it wasn't just his acting that turned heads. We've got the scoop on his unexpected escort and what it means for his recent breakup with Olivia Jade Giannulli. Did they really just carry her dress train? Finally, we're wrapping up with a look at the fascinating creative choices behind Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein adaptation. Del Toro himself is here to explain why he scrapped his original two-movie plan and what makes this single film so special. Stay locked in for all the juicy details. And hey, if you're loving this buzz, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Billie Buzz, and ring that notification bell. Prepare to be mesmerized by the staggeringly beautiful Frankenstein, as described by visionary director Guillermo del Toro. Del Toro is bringing his lifelong dream project, Frankenstein, to life, and early descriptions of Jacob Elordi's portrayal of the creature are already sparking intense curiosity. Forget the typical monster look. Del Toro envisions an alabaster creature, born from multiple corpses, yet possessing an otherworldly, almost aerodynamic beauty. He detailed that the skin has hues that are pale but almost translucent, giving the impression of a newborn soul. This isn't about creating a figure of horror, but an artistic creation. Del Toro explained that Victor Frankenstein, played by Oscar Isaac, is an artist and surgeon, meticulously crafting the creature not as an accident victim, but as a deliberate masterpiece. The inspiration draws from 1800s phrenology diagrams and alabaster statues, aiming for a sculpted perfection rather than a patchwork of body parts. Fans are buzzing online, with many expressing excitement over del Toro's unique artistic vision and Elordi's potential to deliver a performance that is both physically striking and emotionally resonant. The anticipation is palpable for this fresh take on a classic tale. This creature is more than just stitches and scars, it's a work of art. But what does it take to embody such a complex being? We'll delve into Jacob Elordi's personal journey with the role and how he connected with the creature's essence. Guillermo del Toro finds his perfect Frankenstein in Jacob Elordi, a casting choice born from the actor's captivating eyes and a shared artistic vision. Del Toro, a lifelong devotee of Mary Shelley's novel and James Whale's iconic 1931 film, has poured decades of passion into his Frankenstein adaptation. After initially developing the character with Andrew Garfield, scheduling conflicts due to the Hollywood strikes led to Jacob Elordi stepping into the monumental role just weeks before filming. Del Toro revealed that Elordi's eyes were a key factor in his casting, hinting at a depth that would be crucial for the creature. Elordi himself described the process as a monumental task, preparing in just 3 to 4 weeks. He delved into Butoh dance movement and studied books on children and babies, aiming to capture a newborn essence. Oscar Isaac, playing Victor Frankenstein, likened the experience to a banquet orchestrated by del Toro, where cast members could simply show up and eat, fostering a comfortable and collaborative environment. The film itself promises a return to Shelley's novel, exploring Frankenstein's childhood and presenting dual perspectives from Victor and the creature, all rendered with elaborate 19th-century realism. Del Toro emphasized his desire for beauty in the creature's design, moving away from accident-victim interpretations towards something inspired by alabaster statues and artful surgical lines. Early reactions, including praise from The Hollywood Reporter for Elordi's revelatory performance, notable for its expressive physicality and innocence, suggest a deeply moving portrayal. The film, a significant US $120 million project for Netflix, is set for theatrical release on October 23 and streaming on November 7. Beyond the creature's creation, the film explores the human condition itself. But sometimes, life imitates art, or at least, red carpet appearances do. We've got surprising details about Jacob Elordi's recent premiere appearance and a potential connection to Olivia Jade Giannulli. Guillermo del Toro reimagines Frankenstein, opting for a singular, impactful cinematic experience over his initial two-film plan. Director Guillermo del Toro aimed to recapture the primal feeling of encountering Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for the first time before it became a universally recognized cultural icon. He explained to Billie Buzz's Steve Pond at the Toronto International Film Festival that his adaptation is deeply personal, a culmination of his lifelong fascination with the story. The challenge, he stated, was to renew the experience of reading the book, making it feel fresh and immediate for a modern audience. Initially, Del Toro envisioned his Frankenstein as a two-part saga, intending to split the narrative perspective between Dr. Frankenstein and his creature. However, he later realized that a pivotal hinge moment in the middle of a single film would create a more dynamic and engaging narrative. This approach allowed him to focus on aspects of the book rarely explored and present them in an innovative way, ensuring the film felt like a unified, powerful story rather than two separate installments. The film, starring Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as the creature, alongside Mia Goth and Christoph Waltz, premieres in select theaters on October 17 and will be available on Netflix starting November 7. Del Toro's decision to consolidate his vision highlights his commitment to delivering a focused and artistically cohesive interpretation of the classic tale. This artistic choice promises a focused narrative, but the real world can be just as dramatic as any cinematic plot. We're tracking a surprising moment from the recent Frankenstein premiere involving Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade Giannulli. Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade Giannulli made a notable appearance at the Frankenstein premiere, weeks after their reported split, with Elordi seen carrying Giannulli's dress train. Despite reports of their breakup in early August, Olivia Jade Giannulli was present at the Toronto Film Festival premiere for Jacob Elordi's new film, Frankenstein. Footage captured by People showed Giannulli walking into the screening with Elordi, who then proceeded to carry the train of her long white gown up the steps, a gesture that quickly garnered attention. Sources had exclusively told Us Weekly in August that the couple, who had been dating on and off for 3 years, were experiencing rocky periods, with Giannulli even moving to Paris for a fresh start. Distance was cited as a major strain on their relationship, with Giannulli reportedly enjoying her newfound freedom in the city while Elordi focused on his career. Their initial connection dates back to December 2021. Adding another layer to the narrative, Giannulli was recently spotted having dinner with Glenn Powell and her mother, Lori Loughlin, in New York City. However, a source close to Giannulli clarified to Billie Buzz that she and Powell are close friends and not dating, emphasizing that their connection stems from long-standing family ties within the entertainment industry. Giannulli is reportedly enjoying her single life and embracing new experiences in New York City. Meanwhile, Giannulli has been open about navigating life transitions, sharing in a recent YouTube clip that it's totally normal if you're feeling a little off or a little nervous during big transitions, and has found therapy helpful in managing these changes. From unexpected red carpet moments to profound artistic visions, this week has been packed. We've covered Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein and the surprising premiere appearance. Now, let's do a quick recap and tell you how to stay connected. And that's a wrap on today's Buzz. We dove into Guillermo del Toro's stunning Frankenstein vision, featuring Jacob Elordi's transformative performance. We explored del Toro's creative process and his decision to make it a singular film. Plus, we saw that surprising premiere moment with Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade Giannulli. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Billie Buzz for all your entertainment news, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.